Heyo everybody, Haku here with the mythical video that I and many of you thought would probably never come. My favorite MonMusu, or Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou, waifus. So yeah, for this, real quick, a few things before I get into discussing each character and counting down the list. I'm going to do all 29 characters that have names and have shown up in the preview pages from least to most favorite as a waifu, and it's going to be hard to not get into general character stuff there as well, but the order I'm judging them on is how much I personally like them as waifu. Who is top best girl? So this means that the Bloodsucker trio sadly are not included, even though Mosquito Girl and Leech Girl are both great. The Mon Milfs, the parent characters, are not in here, but yeah, just prefacing it with that, and all the images I'm going to use, because I wanted a consistent style and not every girl's in the anime, I'm using all images from the manga. I may or may not, in the comments or the description, put down the page or chapter numbers from each of the images I use. So, yeah, I guess that's it. One last thing before I get into it, for any of these countdown videos, I like to really quick give sort of my background on the subject or whatever. That's kind of a weird way to put it. But for MonMusu, for me, I have been a fan for a long time. At least a year or two before the before the anime came out, I had been reading the manga upon release, and upon release of the scanlations. And I don't know, that was maybe around when Rhaenyra was coming into play, maybe a little bit later than that. It might have been during the D arc. But I've been a fan for a long time. I was really surprised and happy when it did get an anime, because at that point there weren't a ton of Monster Girl anime or anything like that, at least that I knew of. So of course I was really surprised that something of MonMusu's nature actually got an anime. And yeah, I've seen every bit of it since. So I am a huge fan, and I guess that's it. So now that you know how I am connected to the series, and it's one of my favorite series, I'll go ahead and start counting down the characters. In 29th place, dead last, is Yukio the Yukiona. Now, for Yukio, I think this is kind of a safe place to put her. I don't think anybody's going to be too pissed off that she is last out of all of them. I mean, she might be somebody's best girl, but I think in general most people are just kind of whatever, not really all that caring when it comes to Yukio. And the thing is with her is that Yukionas in general, when I see them in any sort of series with Monster Girl, they're like the most basic or entry level of Monster Girl, basically just human. And when it comes to being just human, there are characters in MonMusu that are just human that are way more interesting. So the reason that she's in last for me is, though I love the cool, cold personality, and no girl in MonMusu wouldn't be a great waifu, though I love the cold personality, the fair skin and light hair, and all of that, she just isn't that interesting. She's a little bit too human, I guess, a little bit boring, and I think that's why. Even though she's good, she doesn't stand out as much as a lot of the other girls are, and a lot of the other ones stand out because a lot of them, pretty much the entirety of MonMusu is a bunch of fetish bait, so we're gonna have to get into talking about fetishes to talk about them later, so prepare for this list to get kind of weird as we move towards the top, but at the very end, because she's not that interesting, Yukio. In 28th place is Monaco the Mono-Eye, and this one is one that I could see people getting upset about. Me putting a member of Mon, or M-O-N, in second to last place. But for me, again, it's one of those situations where I like the character a lot, and she's a very good waifu. I love the shy personality type. I love, skinny and flat. Very nice. Flat as justice. But yeah, I think it's the same thing, where compared to other characters that have more out there designs and more out there personalities, Monaco is just kind of an afterthought. She's a little bit dull compared to a lot of the other ones. And it might be just me, but I'm not a big fan of the one giant eye thing. So yeah, I mean, I guess that's kind of the point. But I don't know. For some reason or another, I really do like Monaco, but compared to all the others, it's like, if I were given a choice, one or the other, I would pick somebody other than Monaco. In 27th place is Kinu the Red Oni, and there's actually not a ton to say about Kinu, except that, you know, she's like a big, happy Oni waifu. I mean, who does not want a big, happy girl? So, yes, very, very much do I like Kinu. And I think another reason why she's down this low is because we haven't seen that much of her, and there are other better thick ladies. But yeah, Kinu is pretty stacked. And also, I think it's kind of, not only is she cute, she is a little bit dumb though, but her job and the way she acts as a mercenary security guard kind of chick is actually pretty cool. So Kinu I do enjoy, and given 27th place. In 26th place is Kuroko Smith the Human, or Smith Kuroko. I guess it's usually written as Kuroko Smith the way I see it, but either way, again, it was like I brought up earlier, where there are human girls that have more interesting personalities than Yukio, I think was the one I said it for, and Smith falls into that. Smith is human, but she is smoking hot and really a kind of top tier waifu even among monster girls. She's a human that can compete with monster girls. But on the other side, though we've seen that she can be really caring and actually do things that are really good for people, on the other hand, we have also, and the reason why she's this low on the list, is we have seen her be kind of sort of lazy to the detriment of other people. Not doing her job so much that it hurts Kurus or other members of the cast. So I think that's why she's that low, is kind of that whole rude and considerate nature that she sort of gets from time to time. 25th place is Kira the Killer Bee. Now Kira, or I think I've actually seen Keira somewhere, but Kira is what it should be, honestly, from the katakana. But Kira is a difficult one for me, because on the one hand, my favorite monster girl species in any media are bee-girls. I love bee-girls. Honey was my favorite character in the MonMusu DMM game. But the issue with Kira is, you know, she's the cute, impotently angry bee waifu, and the thing on her chin. That's it. That is the one big flaw. I like every single other thing about her so much, but what is the thing on her chin? I don't even know what it is. She has this thing on her chin. I have no idea what it is. I've never known what it is or why it's there, but it's like a design killer. It takes her design from being great in every other aspect, and what is the thing on her chin? I don't like it. I think the reason I don't like it is because it almost looks like a beard, kind of, and I think that kind of takes away from the attractiveness of her when she has a beard looking thing on her chin at all times. It's probably even worse than a beard, because it's like this giant clunky sharp pointy thing. I don't like the thing on her chin. That is the one reason she is this low, even though she comes from my favorite species of monster girl. I am left baffled by what the thing on her chin is. 24th place for me is Sue the Slime, and oh, do I sense hate comments incoming. But before you crucify me for this one, the reason Sue is my least favorite out of all the main girls when it comes to being a waifu, and the reason she's really so low on the list, is because I'm not really that attracted to slimes. I don't get it. It's a fetish that a lot of people seem to have, but I'm not really into slimes, so she kind of isn't really that attractive to me. Her personality, though, well, her personality is great except for one thing. And, like, I don't know, she's been shown to be kind and caring and smart at times, but the one thing is she's a rapist. I mean, that is sort of the big thing that makes her personality go from, great in every way, to, but she's a rapist. Oh, that's not so great. So yeah, she's a rapist and she's a slime, which I'm not that attracted to. So even though her character is developed enough and I feel connected enough to her to put her this high on the list, she's also got a lot of things working against her, and that's why Sue is so low on the list for me. In 23rd place is Dapple the Shapeshifter. Some things that work in Dapple's favor are that dark skin and light hair is like white, especially dark skin, light hair with the whole lolly body type is like the ingredients for a good waifu. And of course, she looks really great in clothes. Clothed Dapple is the best Dapple. And she can also transform into any other girl, but I'm kind of just counting her base form here, not going into her, I don't know, her transformation abilities, because that is kind of cheating. But yeah, she's really great. I like the dark sclera and yellow eyes too. That actually looks really cool. And the super long hair. Really, again, it's one of those things where there's not really anything wrong with her. She's a great waifu. I guess, yeah, I can't think of anything bad about Dapple even. But just judging her by her base form, she's really interesting and well-rounded. Yeah, I don't have any negatives. Her prankster stuff is pretty funny too and cute. Yeah, nothing wrong with Dapple. Dapple's great. 23rd place. This is going to be a bit of a weird entry in the list for a lot of people, but I'm actually putting Coonanzuki Ren, the human, in 22nd place. So I'm counting her because, of course, she is a named character, and she showed up, and I think it was Shishi's, I think it was in Shishi's secrets panel, page, whatever. So, yeah, I'm counting her. I love the character. I think the character has so much potential. I would love to see her come back into the story and become friends with Rhaenyra and stuff. And not only do I find her really, really cute, but I think after watching the second OVA, which had her as well for the anime, I think that even though I liked her from the manga, I liked her a lot more getting to see her in the anime. So yeah, I really, really like Coonanzuki Ren. She's cute, she has a cute personality, she's trying her best to learn and to be better with extra species people. I really enjoy the character, so yeah. I think that connected me enough with the character to put her that high. I think that even though she's a normal human, I mean, of course she's a little bit higher than Dapple, I find her a little bit more attractive than Dapple, and I think it's because of the personality, because she's, she's just trying to improve herself and stuff, and I really like and respect that. And in 21st place for my top waifu in MonMusu are Cathal, the twin bottomettes, and I'm counting them as one unit, because, I mean, why wouldn't you? But, yeah, totally counting them as one unit. They have, again, this thing I've kind of mentioned that Okiato has going on, where he has the dark-skinned, light-haired waifus, especially with the lolly body type, once again. So, once again, it's very, very nice ingredients for a great waifu. They have cute little horns, they're all fluffy, they're technically plant waifus, but they look kind of goatish. They even have tails and stuff. So yeah, they're super cute. They have little horns and tails, and again, they're just cute lollies, and there's two of them. They're twins. It's great. And even their personalities, they're very sort of happy, innocent, in, a good way, not the sort of bad way. So yeah, really just good characters and great waifus, especially given the fact that there are two of them and they're twins, and I think that's each of the girls here have the sort of big fetish that's the draw for them. I guess that's the one that's the draw for them. But really, I feel like I could have made the argument to make him even higher on the list. I feel like that for a lot of people on this list, though, or characters on this list. So either way, yeah, 21st place. In 20th place for me is yet another girl that's probably best girl for a lot of you, and that's Mia the Lamia. And, there's so much good about her. She's so cute. She's really, really sweet and kind. And she has lewd snack body. Yes, lewd snack body. But the problem here is throughout the series, we see that she is really... Not only is she really petty and jealous, but she also... And jealousy is like one of the least attractive traits ever. But she's also very misplaced in it most of the time. She sort of gets jealous for very little reason, and just generally makes things harder on other poor, just innocent, unsuspecting girls that she flips out on and tries to make things bad for because she thinks that they'll steal her man. That is, I don't know, that... the lack of kindness when she sees somebody as a rival, I guess. So it's like she's a very, very good girl. She just is a bit jealous, and a great, amazing girl, even better than the twin waifus, Cathal. even though she's better, that jealousy keeps her from being higher on the list. And even though she has snack body, yes. And she's a Miko. I love Mikos. And in 19th place is Lala the Dullahan. Now, Lala is great in every way. There is absolutely no negatives about her. I even think the blue skin is, it's anime and there are weirder things. So, that's totally cool. Like I said, the yellow eyes with black sclera is cute. I think her hair is adorable, especially her little scythe ahoge. I think that's adorable. Everything about her is cute. Very nice thighs. The Chunibyo personality is just so cute. I love that. Really, nothing at all. And in addition to having a great, amazing personality, being really kind, and having the cute Chunibyo stuff, she also has all the lewd possibilities that exist with a Dullahan. And many do exist. I love how they brought that up in Demi-chan with Katari Tai. It's like, they said specifically, when it comes to lewd things, Dullahan is up there. So, yeah, very much lewdability with Lala. And, yeah, I guess that's it. 19th place. 18th place is Liz the Lizard Man, or Lizard Woman, Lizardman, Liz Lizardman. So, Liz, I know already the picture I'm going to use and put up on screen somewhere is going to be the one from the secrets page of her and Kinu, because that is the best image of her. Thick tails, yes, please, look at that. Your girl is a stacked reptile. So, yeah, Liz is damn attractive. I also think her face is really cute. She has the whole eternally sleepy eye thing going on. Yeah, I think the scales are cute too. For some reason, I guess we're all Monster Girl fans here if you're watching this, so you know there are weird things that we find attractive that I don't know why, but I do find her scales attractive, and I don't know why. But damn, does Liz look good. Also, she has her personality is normal, but it's not normal in the negative, boring way. It's normal in the good, down-to-earth way. So yeah, really good personality. Amazing looks. Definite thick tails, which as we all know are the best. Back from my reviews of Dragon Maid, you know, thick tails for life. So, yeah, Liz, amazing. What did I say, 18th place? Yeah, 18th place for sure. In 17th place is Zombina, the zombie. So, yeah, Zombina the zombie. And Zombina, oh boy, very much attractive. We thought Liz was attractive, but look at Zombina. Stitches, very sexy necrophilia waifu. Ooh, that's kind of weird, but very attractive. Her color scheme being red, once we saw it in the anime, was interesting to me, because I thought she was going to end up being green for some reason or another. But, yeah, very attractive. Damn, look at that body, because I'm probably going to use the one from her secrets page as well, because she's in a swimsuit. So yeah, so good looking. And also, her personality, she's really exciting, fun, funny. Yeah, no complaints there. Her style is kind of hit and miss. I don't like the neo-military gun obsession type thing is a little bit weird, but I guess, it does have to do with her job a little bit. So, yeah, no complaints there. Plus, she won't age, which, damn, that's great too. But in addition to the whole not aging thing, I'm not sure about the smell or the safety that comes with being with a zombie. So, yeah, not sure about any of that. But either way, just from discounting the safety aspects or the ability to smell, she's very attractive. And even the safety, what if she bites you and you turn into a zombie? She's doing pretty well as a zombie. Who's to say you won't do pretty well as a zombie and you'll be immortal then? Yeah, so I can't even call that a downside. That could maybe be good. That could be a selling point. So yeah, Zombina's great. 17th place. 16th place is Act the Scylla. Scylla. I pronounce it Scylla. Either way, damn attractive. Sexy, slimy waifu. Again, kind of has the dark skin, light hair kind of thing going on. I also love the different outfits we've seen her in. She has a really cool clothing design as well. Tentacles. She has those, and those could be interesting, I guess. I don't know what I'd do with them, but hey, she has tentacles. That's something. But yeah, very, very attractive. She's also a gamer grill, and has a really cute face and personality. Yeah, very, very good waifu. Very top tier waifu. Any negatives? Nope, but I thought of another positive. She works or owns like a seashore restaurant shack type thing, so she's a really good cook. She makes takoyaki, ironic as that is. So yeah, good cook, good personality, very, very attractive, has tentacles, is slimy. I started off on a really good note there and sort of descended into things that are either bad or fetish quality, but either way I really, really like Oct. I think she's really cool, misunderstood, good character overall, and yeah, 16th place waifu. Getting into 15th place, we have Luz Nine-Tail, the nine-tailed fox, Kyubi no Kitsune? I don't know if she is. She's a kitsune, of course, but I don't know if she has 9 tails yet, or if she still only has like 4 to 7 or something like that. But either way, she is a weeaboo Miko, which are great. I love Mikos, and she's a weeb. She's adorable, really cute, small, fluffy, attractive lolly. They can also become, well, she can also become a very stacked, fluffy One-chan. So, yeah, big or small Luz Nine-Tail is really, really great. Very attractive either way. Really cool personality either way. No complaints at all either way. So yeah, I think that sort of ability to switch back and forth is the biggest selling point for me. Also, she's really fluffy, which is cute and adorable because, I don't know, I'm into that, I guess, too, weirdly enough. But yeah, 15th place. 15th place is Luz Nine-Tail. 14th place is Marino the Panfawn, my sheep wife. Marino, so cute. Mostly her personality, because she's really polite and kind and shy, and those are all things I really, really like. So, yeah, just a little shy personality, so attractive, and just being really polite and stuff, I think is maybe even more attractive to me. But, she's also a sexy sheep waifu. She has a really attractive body, and, she needs shearing, like, once a week. That's maybe not something I'm as attracted to, but hey, I could learn to like it. But the biggest thing, the thing that outweighs that and makes her very attractive once again, and one of the most attractive, she is a milkable waifu, and milkable is like plus 90 to the waifu scale. So, yes, milkable sheep waifu. Love Marino. Yeah, I guess that's it. Marino the Panfawn, 14th place. Do not call the police. It is just sexy Debidu Lali. Do not bully the Debidu. 12th place, or 13th place is Lilith the Lesser Devil, I guess would be the technical term for her. She's kind of also somewhat a succubus, I think. Very weird. She exists in this weird place. She's just the devil, the D. So yeah, Lilith has one of the most attractive bodies to me. Again, going with that lolly body type with the dark skin and light hair. Okayado is really going to this well, kind of a lot. But yeah, she's so attractive, and she has the dark sclera with I think actually her eyes aren't yellow. I think they're actually bluish or something like that. But either way, damn, she is attractive. Very cute, small lolly girl. She also has magic. That's pretty cool. Her magic doesn't seem very good, but I mean, she has magic. And yeah, her personality is like immature, but it's like the cute immature, not the petty, unlikable immature. She has very nice butt, nice legs, and knee socks. Knee socks are great. Yeah, no negatives at all. Her little horns and tail and bat wings are cool. Yeah, nothing bad at all. Really great. I just described a lot of ways she was great. So yeah, 13th place. Hard to beat Lilith when it comes to terms of how attractive she is to me. Remember all those great things I said about how attractive Lilith is? Well, Poppy to me is probably, well, I guess slightly less physically attractive than Lilith, but she has more. She can lay eggs, which is great. She can lay eggs, oh my god. So yes, Poppy is great, even though her name is Poppy, which is not the most attractive name, and yeah, she can lay eggs. That's the big thing here, is that she can lay eggs. But she does have a very nice butt and is very, very attractive, has a very cute and kind personality. In fact, she's probably one of the nicest girls in the manga, in my opinion. Her wings are cute. I think the wings are adorable. Her little thumb things. And yeah, she has bird feet, which for some reason, why am I also attracted to that when it's Poppy here now? Things get weird when you're reading MonMusu, but yeah, Poppy is very attractive. 12th place, just slightly below Lilith when it comes to terms of attractiveness, but to then egg-laying and her personality shoot her up above there. So yeah, really love Poppy, 12th place. In 11th place is poor worst girl Draco, proving that D is not always for dragon, and getting kind of bullied by everyone. Just poor Draco. That's the big thing. I just want to protect my little reptile waifu, keep her warm. But so attractive. She has the sort of boyish look, flat as justice, but god, yeah. I think the picture I'll use for her is probably going to be a good one. It'll probably be the one where we first find out she's a girl, and yes, Draco, please. She also has a really thick tail. You know, thick tails are nice. And her little wings are cute as well. But I think it's the whole sort of androgynous, flat-chested look that kind of sets her apart, makes her different. I think it's really attractive for her. And yeah, she's both very physically attractive, and I really like her personality. Poor bullied Draco. I just want to protect poor Draco. 10th place is Shishi the Jiangshi, breaking the thickness scales with them thighs. And damn is she attractive. Like, them thighs and butt. Holy god. Also, I think that she's a necrophilia waifu, kind of like Zambina. But man, is she more attractive than Zambina. I think her personality is so cute and adorable. Her kind of broken speech as well. Her general style. I guess I would say Chinese style, but I guess technically she's supposed to be Taiwanese, isn't she? I think that's what they said in the manga. But either way, holy crap, she is attractive. I like the one long braid. That's really cute. I think her eyes and face in general are really cute. Did I mention again them thighs? Holy damn. And yeah, I guess that, oh, I like too how we haven't seen her like that really much at all. But her old stiff joint hoppy version, I want to see more of that. I want to see her hop around with stiff joints. It's so cute. So yeah, that's it. I mentioned them thighs. In 9th place is Keno the Matango, my shroom lolly, not to be confused with the similarly named Kinu, the Red Oni waifu. But yeah, I did say Keno the first time, was I right? Yeah, but Keno is, oh my gosh, she's a newer character, but oh boy do I want to see more of her. She is very, very attractive. I didn't think I would be into a Matango, especially after I didn't really like the one from the DMM game that much, but oh man, is she attractive. I think the little frilly things that are, well, I mean, I guess technically they're part of her body, they're not an outfit, but man, they're attractive. Didn't also think that I would like the dreads, but I have come to very much like them. Yeah, attractive in every single way. She has, again, that cute, shy, not really confident in herself personality, and it's adorable, and she's a small lolly. Even the giant legs and hands, forearms, whatever, that I didn't think would be cute at first are now adorable to me. Everything about her is great. I still don't think we have an official color scheme, but I think she's supposed to be red, kind of like your stereotypical mushroom from Japanese culture. But either way, oh man, so attractive, very cute, especially the little frill things. I think those are super cute for some reason. I think they're, like, for some reason I really love them. Why are they the part of her design I like most? But she just wants to be friends, and I love that. So even though she's newer, already 9th place. I friggin' love Keno. 8th place for me in my top waifu list is another quite new girl, and that's Cooley, or Cutie the vampire batten. Oh my friggin' god, she is so attractive in every way. Her personality is amazing. Again, I guess it's kind of that thing that you've seen at this point that I'm attracted to, the kind of shy, demure, modest personality. I love the way she tries to dress very modest as well, because she almost has to not show anything. But yeah, everything about her. I think her face is adorable. I love her hair as well. Her hair is really cute. The most attractive thing, though, I've said it a bunch in the reviews, them wing flaps. I want to be enveloped in those wing flaps. Like, they are the sexiest thing about her. I don't know why, but they are. Also, flat as justice, and she's got that sort of, that kind of body type going as well, which is nice as well. Thickness and skinniness are both great things. You are great, however your body type is. But, yeah, man, she is very attractive. Also, I'm not a foot fetishist, not really into feet, but hers are cool, and I find them kind of attractive for some reason. So, yeah, that's another one of those things that you don't know you're attracted to, and then MonMusu hits you with it, and you're like, oh, that's nice. Yeah, that one's a little bit weird, but yeah, Cutie looks good. 7th place for me is Centaurea Shianus, or Saria, the centaur. And, hello, large opai equine waifu. So yeah, horsebutt. Very large and in charge waifu. Very attractive in every way. Yeah, just very, very good looking. And even more important than that, her character and personality. Again, she's very modest, I think is cool. I like the way she's the chivalrous knight. I think it's so sweet and adorable and almost delusional at points, and it makes it even cuter. Because she is such a good, kind, innocent person. I love Saria. Yeah, it was very hard to not even put her higher up on the list. She's one of my favorite characters, and at first she wasn't really. And then lately, I think, sort of rereading the series to make this list, I was kind of reminded how great Saria is, and I love the character. So that's definitely why she's up here. Everything about her is great. Like I said, her style, her modesty. Yeah, nothing negative about her personality at all. It's absolutely great. Large opai waifu, large horse buns, and horse parts, which I guess bring the kink. So, I mean, yeah. Kinky monster horse girl, very great, love Saria. In 6th place is Racnera the Arachne? Oh my god, that is difficult. But yeah, if you would have asked me a few years ago, she probably would have been my favorite. But yeah, she just narrowly beat out Saria and is very attractive for a lot of the same reasons Saria is. She's the big waifu. Somehow she has made me attracted to a spider. Very attracted. So, yeah, she's really good looking. I think for some reason it's the weirdest thing, the chitin on her arms as well. Is that the way you pronounce that? It's attractive. It's like I've only ever seen that written. The wind. Getting way distracted by that though. She's really cute. I think her face and eyes are cute, even though like I think maybe they weren't to me at first, and then it sort of grew on me. But as a character, I really enjoy her. She's one of my favorite characters in the entire manga. I love a smart girl. Brains is one of the most attractive things ever, and she has a really good personality where she's really kind. She just tries to hide it. And though she's kind, she isn't dumb. She isn't naive. Yeah, anything else? I guess she's this high up despite me not being into BDSM stuff. Yeah, it's not my thing. But, yeah, Racnera is great. One of my favorite characters of all time. Would have been my favorite, my top waifu best girl a couple years ago. But, yeah, so great. 6th place goes to Racnera. Now, what did I say earlier about the thickness scale? Now, she is so thick pictures of her will likely cover up most of this screen. And now that I've said that, I'll probably do that on purpose. But man, the thickness. Tio is the sweetest, kindest. 5th place, of course, Anisha the ogre. Tio is very, very attractive and so sweet and kind. Her personality is amazing. Again, the whole dark skin, light hair kind of thing got going on. But yeah, well, I guess technically your skin's kind of orange-ish? I don't know. Same with her hair, kind of. Or am I just remembering things wrong from the anime? Either way, she is so good looking. And one of the things I like most about her, actually, is her Mori girl style that she kind of starts using more later on. Where it's really, I guess, loose, frilly, cute. I think it's adorable. I love her outfits. And I guess I love that she is stacked as well. But she's skinny, yet stacked. It's an interesting thing. It's very attractive. It's her own unique body type. And, yeah, I guess that's it. She's just a very kind, nice, good girl with also a stacked giant body, which is great. Yeah, guess that's it. 5th place, Anisha the ogre. I absolutely love her in every way. 4th place is Cathal the Minotaur. cow lady. Very, very attractive. Same vein of attractiveness, I guess, as Iru Nichijou. I think her face is really adorable, and her hair as well. Her hair is super cute. It's kind of very, very unique, and I really enjoy it. Also, her sort of style with the overalls that she typically wears is great, since she does have giant cow lady parts. So yeah, I think that what makes her even more attractive than Tio, even though she has kind of an outgoing and powerful personality, which I like, and I think I might like Tio's personality maybe a tiny bit more, but man, where Tio is skinny and yet stacked and thick, oh boy, the stacked and thickness of the stackedness and thickness of of Cathal is even above that. And what makes it better, rather than being skinny, she is muscular, which is so attractive to me. Muscular girls are great. Look at those arms, those biceps, that I assume will be on screen. Not sure what kind of picture it will be, but damn, she is attractive. Also, kind of tannish skin, but it's sort of the just outdoorsy kind of tannish skin. It's great. It's great. Yeah, no complaints about her, and the biggest thing that pushes her even that much further above Tio into 4th place is that she is milkable, and milking is best fetish, as we know. Oof, milkable girl, milkable waifu is the best. And yeah, guess that's it. Great cow waifu in 4th place. Getting into the top 3, 3rd place is Morone Lorelei, the mermaid. And a lot of people are not going to agree with this one, because I wouldn't have agreed at first. Before rereading and rewatching the series for this video, I would have put her probably as my least favorite of the main girls. But man, rewatching really opened my eyes, and rereading as well. It really opened my eyes and made me think, wow, she is my favorite character probably. I really like Maro. I think it's her personality. Like I have said before, I love really kind girls, really nice people, and also the sort of, beyond that, she has this very noble, elegant sort of aura that surrounds her. And, of course, this comes from her being an actual princess, and actually rich, which is great as well. I think her gothic Lolita style is very cute. She's in a wheelchair as well, which is kind of keys into this Katawa shoujo fetish I got going on. But that's for another day. Her scales are cute for some reason. Again, MonMusu does this. The little side fin things as well I like. And I like that. It makes her just not a boring, streamlined mermaid sort of body shape, but she has the little side fins. I like those. She's slimy, she has webbed hands, and all of those are positives for me for one reason or another. But it's mostly her personality. I think her personality really sets her apart from pretty much any of the other girls. Her hobby, of course, with the outfits and stuff and the way she dresses is cool. That she's rich and a princess is pretty cool. And her hair, even though I didn't really like it at first, I've come to really love it. The drills, the pink drills. Yeah, everything about her. Things that I didn't really think I liked at first, after rereading and rewatching, I absolutely love. So she is the surprise top tier waifu for me. So yeah, Maro, more for her personality than her physical looks by a mile, because her personality is absolutely amazing, makes it to 3rd place, riding on that personality. 2nd place, our runner-up, is Holt the Kobold. Now, Holt is one that, if you were to ask me a year ago, or maybe even less long ago than that, she would have probably been on my short list for if you were just like, what's your favorite waifu from MonMusu? Holt. Easy. So it was very hard fought for her, and I had trouble between her and the girl at number 1, deciding which one would be number 1 between the two of them, because it was a very close race, and Holt is just absolutely great. But I decided to put Holt in 2nd place, and that's nothing bad against her, because that means she's better than all the 27 other girls. She is a top tier waifu. She has the cute doggo ears, cute tail. She is fur bait, so yeah, I'm into that. But mostly I think the two things that set her apart, physical fitness, which I find attractive because Even though I'm not in the best shape that I ever have been after last fall, I kind of, while I didn't really gain that much weight, I'm not really that large of a guy, but I used to be super, super into physical fitness, still trying to find time to be into it as much as I can these days as well. So I do find that attractive. It's like a similar hobby. So you find a girl with a similar hobby, something that you do every day, and you're like, oh, yeah, that's actually really cool. And in addition to that, there is her personality where she works hard and she's kind, and she says she does it not because she wants money, but because she's trying to set a good example for extra species people and to sort of bring humans and extra species people together. So she is just a really genuinely good person with an amazing, amazing body, including that ass, those big soft paw pads, which are for some reason, again, attractive, and it's really weird to talk about, but yes, very, very good looking. And also, she has multi-nipple, okay, good, nice. We haven't really seen them, but we'll know that she has them from her secrets page. So, yeah, she's great. Top tier waifu, second place, but it was a hard choice to not have her be in first place. Number one, my best girl, my top waifu, from Monster Musume no Iru Nichijou is Ki the Dryad. And it was a very, very close race with Holt, like I said. But Ki is just sexy in a whole hell of a ton of ways. Her face and eyes are really cute, and I've mentioned eyes a lot before. But the little red marks she has around them I think are really adorable. And her being a plant girl, actually, it's unique. We don't really have any other plant girls in MonMusu right now. So it's kind of like she's unique even among unique monster girls. So there's that, and that's a huge thing there. But also her personality, I think it's really, I like her sort of, I don't even know the word to describe it, but it's kind of cynical, a little bit dull and selfish and immature at times, but again, not in a negative way. It's kind of immature in the good, naive sort of, like the sort of innocent, naive sort of way. That's really, really cute. And as for her body, even though her hair is technically leaves, and I find that really attractive, she has the vines all over, I think is cute. The wood parts of her, I think, are really cute. She is the tree wife. But the biggest thing about her physical appearance is that she can change it. She can be tiny, small lolly, great, amazing. Her lolly form is probably my favorite form of hers. Or she can be big, sexy, normal adult waifu looking. Or she can be thick BBW waifu if she has plenty of nutrients, which is great as well. So she can fit any of the body types you're feeling like at the moment. So really, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest selling point, is that she can be any body type you want. And so can Dapple, but Ki can do it without losing her basic Ki-ness, you know? Also, she's milkable. Technically, it's sap, but milkable, which is, again, top fetish. So yes, big, sappable, big, sappy tree waifu. I really love her. So, yeah, I guess that's it. That's the top waifu there. She is my favorite character, my favorite waifu. Well, actually, maybe Maro or Tio could be my favorite character, or Saria, maybe even Racnera. But she's up there for favorite character. Definitely top waifu. Top tier material. Barely beating out Holt, though. That was a very, very close race, and I kind of I had my whole list sorted out, and to the very end, I was like, who am I going to put as number one? I don't know whether it should be Ki or Holt. But I went for Ki just because, even though Holt maybe beats her a little bit in personality, just because Holt is such a genuinely good person. But Ki is also great. And I think just the little thing that brings her over the edge is her ability to change body shape, depending on her nutrient level. So, yeah. And the whole uniqueness of her being a plant girl. So, that's great as well. So, yeah, that's it. That was my favorite MonMusu waifu. So either way, that's it for this video, and it took forever, so I hope it turned out alright. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure there's plenty you disagree with. Of course, we all have our different tastes in waifus and the different fetishes. Some of you may have very strong fetishes that lead you to feel strongly for a certain girl. But yeah, I'm sure we had some we agreed on as well. But yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like it, comment down there to tell me what you thought of my list and who are your favorites. What's your list? Subscribe for more MonMusu, much more on the channel. I do a live reaction and review of it every single new chapter, as well as a bunch of other manga and stuff, and a lot of stuff that's similar to Monster Musume, because your boy loves monster girls. So if you're interested in any of that, go ahead and subscribe. And follow on Twitter if you want, and I can try to keep you updated there on stuff for the channel or talk to you there. Or if you want to talk in our Discord, just ask and I'll give you a link to the Discord. So that's it. Thank you once again for watching. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'll see you all next time.